I was testing y'all the whole time. I was saying, Swab, great recommendation. The Rumble Queen is here. It's motherfucking WrassleMania. Let's go. Muted forehead. Yeah, I'm not good at this whole streaming thing, man. You know how it goes. I'm lucky I'm online most of the time. Just testing us, yes sir. Sorry to stop the song at arguably the best time, but it's time to start the night that we're all here for. It's WrassleMania and we're starting it off. Big man walking in himself, GM Teddy Cretin. Who else would we start the night off with? And who will he be fighting now? That's a good question. That is a good question. Sorry for the wait, by the way, guys. It is a longer night. And actually setting up the matches, like physically going through the menu, setting them up can take a while. That's right. We got the Grip Reaper, just to let you guys know. This is not going to be Candyman versus the Headhunter. Wait, Candyman versus for the right to see who runs the Headhunters. Not quite, radio. Not right. Not quite. I will say, there is a Headhunter that will be accompanying Cretin. That's right. Grip Reaper and Cretin are on the same team to start it off with. There ain't no way Cretin's going to be walking out without a member of what is essentially his personal guard to help him out. Grip Reaper, yes sir! It's time! And in case you were wondering, yeah, he climbs. That's where the grip comes from. We got radio saying grip, grip, grip. I can hear him from the stands. It's crazy. Let me get this prediction started. Or at least get it set up so I can get it going. Oh no, Grip gonna have to 1v2, poor bastards. Who is Garden fighting apart from Cretin's mistake? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Grip gonna have to 1v2. That's not true. Grip will not have to 1v2. And the first person going up against Cretin and Grip, Cretin and the Garden Man, that's right. It's gonna be Mr. Farside coming through with his bet. I'm fucking ready for this. Do you think this guy's gonna be able to beat down on Cretin and Garden? I don't think so. Sunshine saying Cretin gonna run this match. Yes, sir. You already know. Farside, he might be pointing to the crowd. You're right, it's more like 1v3 with Cretin. Damn. Damn. He is a huge disadvantage. So much so I add another person to the other team. Imagine. Imagine if Garden had to 1v3. He gets cursed. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. You're about to see. Long Strong Farside is going to be the first side of this tag team cooperation going up against Garden and Cretin. But we'll see if they're going to be able to pull it out. Who's going to be coming in with Farside is the question. I'm betting Cretin odds in my favor. Yeah, I can promise you we're going to win by the ref now seeing a rope break. That's right. You've seen Farside fight Flip, but you're about to see Farside join Flip. We got the final Flip teaming up with the Farside fold. Are Cretin and Garden going to be able to live through it? I sure hope so. Radio says I hope Grip can carry. Yeah, I hope he can carry too. You might want to put your money on Garden and Teddy. I just promise you. But you know, apparently it's a 1v3. That's what I keep getting told. Cretin's so bad it's a 1v3. Damn. Flip. Nothing but energy. Nothing but energy. But yeah, I don't know about Cretin being a 1v3. I don't know about all that. I think Cretin wouldn't make it a 1v4 because it's already a 1v3. That's right. We got Carnage coming out with Farside and Flip. This is a handicap match. Garden and Cretin are going to have to show what's up. 2v3 up against Farside, Flip, and Carnage. That's good. That's right. You're seeing it. Y'all over there talking about it's a 1v3 after the first guy walked out. I'm like, God damn it, they already know. They already know. Yes, sir. It is a 2v3 handicap match. Garden and Cretin up against Carnage, Farside, and Flip. I'm going to go ahead and start that prediction. Put your money on whoever you think's going to win, but I promise you, Cretin versus Farside, this is not going to go well for Farside. Going against each other. Cretin starting it off strong. As you can see, we've got a new ref. Ref Richard has been hurt, by the way, from last week. Sunshine officially hurt a 75-year-old man. Garden just said the price went up. Farside with a suplex on to Cretin. Garden got this. Well, Garden's going to have to get tagged in because Cretin started up against Farside. That's going to be the biggest thing. I do believe Cretin is going to have to get past his pride here and tag Garden in as soon as possible. Now, the only person I don't think Carnage, or I don't think Garden would necessarily want to meet up against is going to be Carnage. I do believe Garden's got the advantage up against Farside and Flips, and maybe that's where Cretin can step in here. If he tags in Garden and then gets tagged in up against Carnage, that is his tag team partner. He does not have a very good record up against Carnage, but he knows what to expect. That might be Garden and Cretin's best chance here. But Cretin is throwing that away early. Wait a minute. He rolls out of it and is able to get his aggression back against Farside. Farside actually taking a little bit of damage. Both Flip and Carnage calling for a tag in, but it doesn't look like Farside's going to listen to it. A figure four leg snap. Going to put a little bit of damage on him, and there we go. Cretin's going to tag Garden in. This is what he was needed. Radio says, I'm voting for Garden. Okay. Radio feeling strong for the Grip Reaper. And if Cretin can rig this a little, it should make it a decent 1v3. Yeah, that's what Cretin's best at. Come on now. Long, strong Farside got Cretin in a nasty face grip. Got Garden what? In a nasty face grip, taking his own, taking a little bit of tone from Garden. Garden though, able to get the advantage up against Flip, even though Farside had the advantage on him when Flip was tagged in. I didn't make Garden a headhunter for nothing. Oh yeah. You let him win. Is that what it was? Cretin getting tagged in for Mr. Flip. The Grip Drip Reaper. Uh-oh. Whew. Flip taking a little bit of damage to the face. Cretin's got him in the corner. And Cretin knocking Farside off the ropes at the same time as putting a big boot onto Flip. Flip's got to watch out because this damage is going to start to build up. I don't know if that's what Flip wants. There's an early two. Nobody gets in to break him up, but he does not need it. Carnage screaming for a tag, and it looks like Flip might be getting together his plan to get Carnage back in here. Cretin knocked Farside off. Yeah, he knows what's up. Cretin bringing that forearm to the face of Flip. Shit, fuck yeah! The Headhunters and Teddy Cretin looking strong right now. Flip taking a little bit of damage. But Flip actually flipping Garden right over his head. If it wasn't for a rope break, he would have been able to get a pin. I don't know if he'd have been able to get a one, but he is able to get these fists in onto Garden. Garden taking it and is on the ground right now while Flip is starting to feel himself. He's picking Garden up. Garden wants to play. Flip grabs Garden. He might be taking him to the corner. Garden, you got to watch out because you got two guys on top of Flip staring at you right now. Ooh, but Flip is just looking to use the turnbuckle. These guys don't get their chance. Garden starting to take a little bit of damage to the face and a little bit more right there. You got to watch out. Flip got him on the back of the head and a big club to the chest. Garden is starting to build up on my man. Flip able to tag Carnage in. Garden crawling for the tag and he gets Cretin in. It's Carnage versus Cretin. These two have met up before. They know each other very well. Cretin, fun fact, has not won against Carnage yet. Cretin is able to put a nasty suplex on the Carnage. Carnage, you gotta look out, my man. Cretin, when he gets it going, he just keeps going. Carnage on the ground right now. Cretin calls for the crowd, but he might want to be looking to Carnage. Carnage able to get the offensive. Cretin was looking for a kick to the stomach, but I don't know if that was going to be enough to come through. Carnage putting the knee to the back of Cretin's head and tagging, flipping. Okay. Oh shit, Cretin is actually doing good. Now that Andi has said Cretin is doing good, Cretin is going to be doing super bad. Flip dragging Cretin to the middle of the ring. It looks like he might be going for a pin here, but I think Flip, this is too early. No, he's going for a big splash. He was not looking for a pin. Garden back on the side, able to come in and help Cretin if he needs it. But Cretin, ooh, with a nasty hip toss on the Mr. Flip. It looks like he doesn't need it. And a sweet chin music to put Flip down. A rope break saves Flip. And he's just been waiting for WrassleMania to show it off. It's possible. Could be it, Andi. You never know. Season 2 Cretin's gonna go hard, huh? Cretin going for a big boot to the face and Flip taking it. My man is starting to look a little damaged here. He might want to be tagging in Farside or Carnage. Cretin grabbing him by his ankle, just throwing him around. And this time he throws Garden in. And Garden, wait! Flip able to jump like half the ring and tag Farside in. Garden starting the damage on the Farside early. My man is able to get in there and go at it, but long schlong Farside actually gets a kick onto Garden, and now he's starting to choke him out. It looks like Carnage might be helping him out. Maybe putting Garden's head up underneath his arm, and now Garden getting back up, and he's actually able to get the grapple on the Farside. Farside taking a little bit of damage to the back. I think Garden and Cretin are doing pretty well for a 2v3, I gotta say. Another rope break saves the life of the Coalition. And Garden tagging Cretin in. Cretin's gonna get in while Farside's getting up. He's gotta watch out because Farside is coming running. And an elbow right to his mouth as he attempts to spit. It's not enough. Ooh, a spinning backbreaker on the completion Cretin. On to Cretin, and he goes for a pin. The ref starting to count it. Garden, you might need to get in there and save it, but no, he doesn't. Cretin kicks out. Cretin ate his spit. Yeah, and that stuff is super toxic for you. It's really not allowed to be ingested. Garden was fucking rubbing Carnage. What the fuck? That's how it goes. Carnage gets tagged in up against Cretin, starting to bring his damage. Ooh, Cretin's got to look out. He's starting to see a little bit of damage. Andi saying, please, Garden, get back in. It only works when Cretin tags him in. You just can't will Garden to come in. And Carnage putting the beat down on the Cretin while he is on the ground. Garden might be coming in to break this up. Can he? Yes, he can. Not even a 2. Garden's in there. Able to get that stopped. Carnage throwing Garden up against the turnbuckle. Okay, what's the play? Ooh! From the ropes, a stunner. From the top ropes, a stunner. But wait! Carnage gets spit in the face and a nasty kick. That is not what Carnage is wanting. He is not looking damaged enough to get pinned, though, that's for sure. Almost no damage, but a mid-2. I don't know about all that. Cretin calling for the crowd. He's asking Carnage to get back up. And now he's putting Carnage back down. Mid to late 2. Yeah, I don't know about all that. Carnage has like no damage and is getting mid to late 2. Harder. Ooh, big kick. And what's going to be the play? He's picking him up. We might be seeing a sweet chin coming. No. He's just picking Carnage up. He's going to throw him over the top. No, he's going to use the ropes to his advantage. Carnage taking a little bit of damage early on. Come on, Cretin, kick this son of a gun in the chin. Oh, it's coming. I can feel it. I don't know if it's going to be enough to put Carnage down, but I can feel it. Cretin pulling Carnage to the side. Where's Garden during all this? Is he still hurt off on the side? He's just getting back up. Flip. Able to break it up. Garden going to his corner. And Cretin throwing Flip out. He is tired of it. Nasty slap. Oh, shit. And the old eye poke. I don't know if Carnage was ready for that. He is able to get a reversal on the Cretin. And he's starting to get the offensive himself. Cretin getting shifted to the passenger side. A nasty chop to the back of his head. Cretin is not looking good. Rope break saves his life. I don't know if he was really near the rope. But that ref knows who butters his bread. I think Cretin forgot his glasses. Nah, Cretin don't need his glasses. That's a rope break, right? Yep. A sweet chin to Carnage. But my man is able to get saved by the rope. Cretin picks Carnage back up. Throws him into the turnbuckle. Is Garden ever going to get tagged back in? Cretin has been going hard for a hot minute now, and he is looking damaged. Trying to choke out Carnage right now. And he's good. No DQ there. Uh-oh, Carnage with a reversal. It looked like Cretin might have been looking for another ending. But Carnage looking to make his own ending right here. A little bit of sign language to Cretin as he drops the elbow. Cretin is taking out some pent-up rage. Garden able to stop that pin. Ooh, a sidewalk slam on the Garden though. My man wasn't able to stop that. And Carnage tags Farside in. Farside looking fresh here. Cretin on the other side, not looking so good. My man has been in there for a hot minute, and Garden is on the side right now. Long, strong Farside got Cretin and a face lock. Farside up at the top. What's the play? A nasty splash onto Cretin. Cretin's got to look out. Oh no, he tagged in Flip. They're making sure everybody gets their own turn. Garden is still passed out. Flip putting the damage onto Cretin's arm. Yeah, I don't know if Cretin's taking out pinned up rage now. Now it looks like Flip misses the splash. Flip, you gotta watch out, homie, because you might be looking at a spit kick. No, not quite. Cretin looking at a regular old suplex for Flip. Garden unstunned quick. I don't know if he can. My man is still on the side, slowly getting to his feet. Cretin throwing Flip into the corner. Wait a minute. Ooh. Kick right to the front face. Uh-oh. No, I was going to say a big boot might be coming, but Cretin just looking to put a little bit of damage on the Flip and able to just skirt the safety of what is allowed. You can only choke somebody for like 5 seconds. Cretin got 4.9.
You rat bastard.
Ooh, Xbox Sony 33, you rat bastard. I appreciate the follow, man. I hope you're enjoying the show. It is WrassleMania tonight, and we are having a good time. Wait a minute. Flip getting hit with the grip. Carnage coming in to break it up. You got to watch out. Wait, Cretin able to stop it. Flip, he can't see it. Flip gets choked out. He gets gripped up. Garden and Cretin come out on top.
Here are your winners.
The Grim Reaper comes out and fucking puts Flip down. What did I just see? What did I just see? Holy shit. My voice cracked and everything. That's how hype I was getting. My man, Cretin actually able to come in and save the grip. And seconds later, Flip couldn't last any longer for Farside to show up. Hot damn. But we're going to move on to the next one. Match 2 of 8 tonight. The market is gambling in perceived value. Yeah. I mean, that's a pretty good summary.
The following contest
but just know that the perceived value has nothing to do with the actual value. Something can be extremely expensive and be worth absolutely zero. On the flip side, something can be worth absolutely nothing and be extremely expensive, you know? That's right. It's Pat. It is a Tornado Tag Team. Yes, sir. This is one that we have been waiting for a while. Maybe not completely what we've been waiting for, but part of it. Big men versus high flyers. You're going to be seeing 2 very large men versus 2 very acrobatic guys. Sunshine and Pat, no sir. Sunshine does have a match. Everybody has a match tonight. But Sunshine's match is a little bit later tonight. Pat, oof. Looking at the crowd, he is ready for it. The stadium is looking nice. Sunshine knows what's up. It's Pat and Dook. Big man coming out. Look at these 2. The acrobats, yes sir. These big men are coming out here and they're looking to make a stand. They're going to be representing people who are taller than 5'9". They're going to be representing people who are heavier than 150 pounds. They're going to be representing themselves, more importantly. Yo, Andi says, fuck Dook, Pat about the carry. Damn, Andi is a Pat stan, but a Dook Karen? I don't know what's the opposite of a stan. I have not beat Pat. Pat's nasty. Therefore, about the carry. Well, the big men right here, looking strong. And our first acrobat coming out tonight That's right.
Representing the nice guy.
Rookie of the month.
From Ponte
Had his
Vedra,
opportunity at Rookie of the Year
weighing
earlier in
at
the week.
169
It's over.
The Hooligan.
Sunshine doesn't even need to know who the second person on the team is. He already knows. It's over. I'm going to go ahead and get the prediction up. Well, I'm going to get it started at least. Once the next person starts walking out, I will start that prediction. Rookie of the Year right fucking here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Seattle coming through. This man has been one of the most high-flying guys that we've had, honestly. Him and Sponge have just been trading off, I gotta say. And here's that man right here. Seattle and Chimp? I don't think so. It's gonna be Andi. That's right. Seattle and Andi are gonna be representing Team High Flyers tonight. Andy said he's never beaten Pat. Well, he's gonna have his opportunity right here. Can these two men, Seattle and Andi, overcome the strength difference, the size difference, the weight difference, and the drip difference between the big men and the acrobats? Or are they gonna be able to come out on top and show why the High Flyers are some of the strongest people we have on the roster? I mean, you did say acrobatics, so I kind of expected it. Yeah. There's a few people that could be on this High Flyer team. But it will be Andi in Seattle for the night, up against these big men, Dook and Pat. We'll see if they'll be able to come out on top. Who's going to get the advantage? Wow, the acrobats both start picking on Dook. Ooh, Pat able to hit both of the High Flyers with a right hook. And he starts to take the aggression out on Seattle. Meanwhile, Andi going up against Dook, like he had said earlier. He's already beaten Dook, but Pat is going to go ahead and stop that with a drop kick. Ooh. Dook had a nasty backdrop onto Andi. Oh, but Andi able to get the advantage. Pat gets a reversal on the Seattle, and Andi drop kicks Dook down. Pat with a double choke slam. Wait, no! Seattle reverses it. Is able to use it to throw him down. Meanwhile, Dook gets the advantage over Andi. Andi saying, I survived the Dook drop. This is nothing. Pat bringing the damage to Seattle. Andi bringing the damage to Dook. Pat going to the top ropes, showing that he's the High Flyer. He's calling Seattle up, and he gets a flying clothesline. Another neck drop from Andi to Dook. But Andi is actually looking heavily damaged from Dook, not heavily, but pretty damaged from Dook right now. Seattle gets hit with a one. Andi flying in, he sees that pin and he does not like it, but he rolls back out. It was not enough to distract Andi. He's still getting the aggression out onto Dook. Meanwhile, Pat throwing Seattle out. Is he going to be able to throw Seattle completely out and maybe go help his teammate? Or is Andi just going to keep taking advantage of Dook here, who is starting to see the damage pile up? And Seattle starting to get a little bit bruised on his face with a strong reversal. He goes for goes to grapple up Pat, but that's not a man that you could just grapple up. Pat knows how to work them hips, knocking Seattle away from him. Dook falling to the ground. Pat using the ringside to his advantage. Andi going to the top. Is he going for a nasty jump on the Dook? He's calling him up from the top rope to the outside of the ring. The High Flyers hit Dook with a jumping drop kick. Andi saying that slap had fucking reverb. Yes, it did. Ooh, bicycle kick to Pat's face. He's got to watch out. Seattle picking him back up. Ooh, a sweet chin to his, or a super kick to his face. I don't know if that's going to be enough to really put too much damage on the Pat, but a DDT might put some more onto him. Dook getting handled by Andi. Is Dook the High Flyer or is Andi the High Flyer? Ooh, Dook putting one right across Andi's cheeks. But meanwhile, Pat getting pinned. The Seattle splash. Is that enough to put him away? Not quite. A late two. Meanwhile, Dook finally able to get a little bit of control over Andi. Andi was running wild. Dook waiting for him to get back in. He's able to get the aggression. Seattle keeping it going against Pat. Andi, get a reversal onto the suplex. I don't know if this is what Dook is looking for. And a nasty suplex onto Dook. Seattle throwing Pat over the ring. I don't know if he's going to be able to. Whoa, shit! That was kind of sick. And Dook getting pinned. I don't know if this is going to be enough to put homie away. But Seattle just put a lot of damage onto Pat. Pat getting back up, not feeling it. A backbreaker to Dook. A backstabber. Pat, you're going to need to get in there because Dook is about to be pinned. Pat just barely breaks it up. A late 3, I think that might have been it for Dook had it not been Pat. Andi able to hit Dook, or able to hit Pat, but also hitting Seattle. Pat ducking beneath. A tall man showing off his own athletics. Andi missing that elbow drop because Seattle pulls Pat out of the way. Dook is able to get back up. He's grabbed onto Andi while Seattle choking out Pat on the ropes. Andi gets hit with a nasty power bomb. And a jawbreaker right to Pat. Dook, you're going to have to worry about Seattle beating up your man right here, who's also got the hamstring. Wait, they might be looking at each other right here because Seattle's able to break it up and get behind Dook. And a nasty leg sweep on the Dook. Just play support, Andi. Prove yourself. Andi. Uh-oh. He was able to bet. Wait. Andi gets his own reversal, and it looks like he kicked Pat right in the jump. But it was enough to put him down. A rope break might say Pat right here. Not quite. Pat is getting pinned. That's it. Andi beats Pat. The High Flyers win. Dook does nothing to save the big men, and Andi comes out on top. He has never pinned Pat in a solo, but was able to pin Pat in a teams match. Holy fuck, the High Flyers go so hard. Yes, sir. Young Blood in Seattle coming out on top against the big men. Dook and Pat falling to the wayside. That one was a pretty nasty one to watch. Fully expected the big men to come out on top. They were able to reverse quite a bit, but it wasn't enough. And that's right. We got Sunshine walking out right now, the current heavyweight champion. The only title that is not up tonight. The only title. Here comes the shine. Yes, sir. I think he put me against all the heavyweights. I learned some heavyweight moves so I could manhandle Dook as well as acrobatics. That's what it was. Sunshine says, hello, BeatDown universe. It's time for the beatdown that you've been looking for. That's right. Once again, the only championship that is not on the line. If you see another champion come out tonight, he or she are defending their belts. Sunshine, ever since he got that belt, he has been feeling a lot more confident in himself. Been feeling the drip, and he's ready to show the crowd. You hear the boos, they do nothing but charge my man up. And who is he going against? I'll tell you who. He's going up against another big man, Travis. That's right. For those of y'all who don't remember, when it came down to the Elimination Chamber, who were the last two that were fighting for the heavyweight championship? It was Travis and it was Sponge. It was Travis and it was Sunshine. This is a rematch of the heavyweight title fight at the end of the Elimination Chamber. Either one of these two could have been the heavyweight champion, and Travis has been telling me he wants to prove it would have been him. Sunshine saying easy money. Well, we'll just see about that. I'm throwing up that prediction. You got 2 minutes. Who do you think's gonna win? Will Sunshine fall to a Travis bomb? Or will Travis see a Sunshine 619 into a Sunshine stunner and hear that 3 count? I want to dedicate that win to Radio and the GM for dedicated trading. Mostly Radio, but GM did something, so I have to mention him as well. You're goddamn right. I'll need my $5 too. There is a $5 entry fee. But only you gotta pay it. Sunshine and Travis going at it. Sunshine gets the aggression. Ooh. Picking up Travis with a little roll over his shoulder. Sunshine says it's a wrap. We're about to see what kind of wrap it is. Is it a turkey wrap? Is it a roast beef wrap? Ooh. Is it bubble wrap? Sunshine bringing the aggression, calling for the crowd. You're hearing the boos, but he loves to hear them. Travis got some air on that one, and that is a big man. A rope break is able to save it, Ref, you better watch out. As if anybody's getting, if Sunshine doesn't like how you call this, you might be the next referee, Richard. Travis picking up Sunshine, nasty suplex. Sunshine himself is not a small guy. He is a heavyweight, at least. It's bubble wrap because it's win about to be satisfying as fuck. Okay, it has been classified. It is bubble wrap. Sunshine getting a roll. Travis still able to keep the aggression going, but not quite enough. Mango coming through with a gifted sub, you beautiful bitch. Who got that? My thing doesn't say who got that. Whoever ended up getting that sub, please make sure to say thank you to Mango for the generosity, man. That was huge. Narp! Oh shit, did Narp get it? Narp's the cool fucking guy. Mango, I really do appreciate it, man. That was very generous of you. All right, we're back at it. Hopefully the sand gets less sticky and abrasive. Travis picking up Sunshine. While that was going on, Travis was taking a little bit of damage. That was my entry fee. I was just joking around. I was just joshing you. And he's saying, anyways, Sunshine, Sunshine. Well, Travis is trying his best to put a stop to that right here. Ooh, a nasty suplex on the Sunshine's shoulder. My man's still not taking any damage, but he's about to get a second package bomb right here. Sunshine starting to get it. Back to back to back, and back to back to back to back. Once again, another suplex. Sunshine saying, time out. Stop, Travis. This isn't what we talked about backstage. Oh, shit. Sunshine able to read through that attack and reverse it. Catch him on the ass end. Travis getting thrown up against the ropes. How is Sunshine going to use the ropes? Is he just going to throw him out? No, he's not. He's going to use the rope of stabilization while he knees Travis in the side. Travis starting to feel a little bit of pain. Wait a minute. We got another gift sub coming from Andi to Radio. Andy, that was very generous of you. Radio, I hope you say thank you to my man Andy. I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. Very generous. A Sunshine 619 on to Travis. Entry fee. It was a joke. It was a freaking joke. You guys don't gotta give me no entry fee. It was 100%. I was just making a joke. Never too early for a 619. Yes, sir. Sponge saying, Andy, give your parents back their credit card. No, you be nice. You be nice. He's being nice. He's being generous. You gotta be nice to big man. Travis, get a little bit of damage. Oh, but he's got a reversal on the Sunshine. Travis gets a suplex. Sunshine getting thrown into the turnbuckle, and Travis starting to feel himself. Now Travis is gonna have to turn this around very quick from the ground. Ooh, and that was the official next step to putting some damage on the Sunshine. Wait a minute, Travis gets reversed. Sunshine hits him in the head and drops him on his face. Travis not looking like he's feeling good. Well, I agree with being nice, but I'm not a very big man. Sunshine says, let's go. Like he's Mario. He's able to keep the aggression going on to Travis using the rope. Wait! I thought he was going to use the ropes, but he's not using the ropes. He just says, fuck Travis. Throws him out of the ring. But Travis able to recover and get a jawbreaker. These two men spilling out outside of the ring. It is looking dangerous for Travis right now because Sunshine is showing off to the crowd, and you know what that means. If he's showing off to the crowd, he is feeling confident that he is about to be bringing the pain. Travis, a large suplex. I mean, the longer you're up there, the more it hurts. The more it hurts. Sunshine throwing Travis into the ring. Might be done with this. Travis feeling his knee. Must have been hurting. Sunshine going for a pin. I don't know if this is going to be enough to put Travis away. No, not quite enough. A mid two. And Travis kicks out. Sunshine. Uh-oh, wrong time to taunt, I think. Sunshine. He gets a nasty, ooh. Doesn't matter what he gets because he gets a reversal in. And a Sunshine stunner on the Travis. That might be it for Travis. A Sunshine stunner might be enough to put him away. And that's going to be it. Your heavyweight champion just beat Travis and proved he was meant to be the heavyweight champion. That reversal in the turnbuckle just saved his fucking life, I think. Sunshine, stop playing with your food and eat it. Do they not understand they are witnessing greatness? Hot damn. Let me go ahead. divvy out those points for the people who voted on Travis. We had 500 on Travis. Oh, it was Radio. Radio. You know, you just won a lot. I can understand that. Andi backing him up. Me and Sponge. We'll see. That's right. Not who I was expecting to come out first, but we're starting it off strong. Tiana coming through. And in case you saw it around the ring, Tiana is going to be participating tonight in a ladder match. I'm ready for this. Tiana. Sunshine says Tiana, boo, boo. Yeah, we're hearing boos from the crowd. You don't even know who they're up against. Trigger says Pixar mommy. No, that's not Miss Pixar. Tiana is a baddie though, and you can see as she is calling to the crowd, she is ready for it. And he says Tia better every day of the week. Hot damn, Sunshine on the Tia train as well. Now who is Tiana gonna be up against? We will see. Oh, let me get this prediction started. Or at least beginning. That's right. Tiana and Tia against each other in a ladder match. All the Tia stands out there, well, this is your chance. You can put your channel points where your mouth is. Versus Kourtknee, no. Radio. Kourtknee is going to be the sub-main event. Kourtknee is Miss Royal Rumble, so she will be going up against the women's champion tonight. Yes, sir. And he's saying Tia, Tia, Tia. That is a lot of Tias. I'd be here for a while saying Tia. But the chants from the crowd are coming in. One half of the Divine wins and is looking to end the year strong in this ladder match up against Tiana. Mrs.Cretin versus Kourtknee is very hyped. Yes, it is. Remember, Kourtknee was the official first women's championship. Women's champion. Just women's champion, not championship. And she will be looking to get it back here tonight. But before we get to that, we got Tia up against Tiana. This is the moment we've been waiting for. WrassleMania. But this match about to be so fast, it's not even going to be half a star. It is a ladder match now, Andi. It is a ladder match. I don't know if this is going to be a very fast one. And it ain't like that is going to be the only people in the match. That's right. We got Tiana versus Tia versus Kristen in this ladder match. Who's going to win? I just put up the predictions. Use your channel points if you're feeling any particular way. But, yes, sir. You're about to see a nasty triple threat. Now, Kristen is coming off of a pretty strong win streak. And is absolutely... What does it say? Oh, this one says Guardian Teddy Farside. Yeah, let me delete that. I don't know why I said that. Let me get it going. The predictions should be good now. Hopefully that one says the right thing. Now that does say Money in the Bank. This is not a Money in the Bank. This is a regular old ladder match. Whoever is able to pull that briefcase down first will walk out on top. Tiana throwing Tia into Kristen almost immediately. Meanwhile, Tia is moonwalking, using Tiana and Kristen as the setup for her moonwalk, and is calling for the crowd. Meanwhile, Kristen gets a strong suplex on the Tiana, putting the damage on it early. I don't know if this is what Tiana was looking for. A nasty slap. And Tia coming in to save Tiana's day there. Kristen was starting to get on a roll. We've already seen her over the past few weeks what happens when Kristen gets on a roll. Ooh, big slap to Tiana from Tia. Kristen, is she grabbing a ladder? What's the plan here? No, she is not. She does not want to grab her ladder. Not quite yet. Maybe she changed her mind. Meanwhile, Tia starting to bring the damage on Tiana on the ground. Yes, Kristen is going to go ahead and grab that ladder. Throwing it in. She knows where the wind comes from. Tiana already has a little bit of damage on her stomach. We're starting to look pretty heavy right now. Things are starting to look pretty heavy. Woo! Yes, sir. And Kristen with her head bob. Been doing this since day one. I don't know where that came from. Tiana still on the ground. Tia with a strong reversal. No, not quite. Kristen picking up Tia and throws her over her back. I don't know if this is what Tiana was looking for, but she's able to avoid the slap and pick up Kristen herself. A nasty suplex. Now, Kristen is the only one not currently got a whole lot of damage onto her. Kristen gets a reversal on Tiana. Sunshine and Andi saying, Tia, get up. She is feeling on the outside of this ring right now. Ooh, a nasty leg drop onto Tiana. Just barely able to avoid running into that ladder, but Tiana grabbing Kristen up against the ropes. Tia getting up to the ladder. Is she going? Tiana throws Kristen onto the ropes and is attacking Kristen right now while Tia gets 2 locks unlocked. Tia knows where the winds come from. An electric chair from her dangling. Both Tias getting beat. I can't believe Tia was just able to up there and just get those cheeky 2 locks like that. Kristen and Tiana are going hard against each other while Tia looking for a win. Radio doesn't know BDU. Tell him, Sunshine. Ooh! Tiana able to slide the ladder under Tia while Kristen drops a nasty reverse DDT onto her. That was kind of sick looking. Tia doesn't take too much damage from it. Tiana looking to get a lock. Is Tia going to let this happen though? Tiana able to get a singular lock. We are almost at halfway unlocked on this briefcase right now. Tia grabbing Tiana. A big power slam off of the ladder. Why, Radio says, why out me like that? Yeah, Sunshine, you know it hurts his feelings. Come on. You know he's sensitive about it. Tia going for another lock. She's got 2 already, but Kristen, she's able to get 3, but Kristen does not like this. Tiana able to pull Kristen off on Tia, just trying her best to hang on. Tia, what's the play here? Tia falls and just hits the ground. Luckily, Kristen and Tiana are more focused on putting the damage on each other than really using that ladder against Tia as she was dangling. I think he just wanted to make a gamble work. Yes, sir, gambling's fun. Everybody knows it. Oh, what the fuck? Tia getting out of danger. What did we just see? Tia saw Tiana coming for her and jumped out of the ring. I don't know. That's the first time we've seen that. Tia got a little bit of spice saved up for WrassleMania, and Tiana waiting for Kristen to get up. A flying hurricane onto Kristen. Tia hits Tiana with a reversal. Tia has already gotten 3 locks, has used the ladder in a way we've not seen. Tia has been practicing these ladder matches in her free time, I gotta say. Ooh, no, the chain clothesline. I don't know if Tiana can handle it. Tiana taking a lot of damage from this. And Tia looking towards the crowd. Meanwhile, Kristen still waiting to get up out on the outside of the ring. Tia putting Tiana in a chokehold, but she's got to know that there's no way Tiana taps out to this. Even if she does tap out, that is not the end of the match. You got to get that briefcase down. I don't think she notices Kristen in the background putting up the ladder. Sunshine saying Tia like a goddess in the ring. Tell him, Sunshine. Sunshine cheering on his tag team partner right now. Andi, Tia, Tia, Tia. I can hear him in the crowd. Kristen with a nasty stunner off the ropes onto Tia. A neck breaker, not a stunner. Tia with a Tia splash into a Tia Senton. Whatever it's called, I don't know. Close enough. Tia splash into a Tia drop. Tia going for her 4th lock on this briefcase while Tiana sliding in. Tia almost gets the 4th one. Tiana able to stop it here. The briefcase is halfway unlocked. Kristen getting to the top. Tiana and Kristen teaming up on Tia right now. Kristen throwing Tia off. Tia takes a lot of damage from that fall. Meanwhile, Tiana taking a bow from the crowd. Tiana getting up top. Kristen coming down to meet her, but it doesn't matter. Tiana grabs her. Oh, shit! Tiana using Kristen, aiming for Tia, but misses. Kristen might be dead. Kristen might be actually dead. Tia looking to bring the damage to Kristen. That's a lot of damage. I feel like we need to get an EMT out there. Kristen just took a flying twist of fate off the ladder onto Tia on the outside of the ring. Tia bringing the damage to Kristen while Tiana looking at the W. She knows where it's at. Tia paying attention. She's getting back in the ring. Kristen, isn't she dead? She might be. Tiana getting her second lock of the night. Tia able to keep Tiana from winning and picks her up for a nasty power slam off the ladder. Kristen getting back in. She is not dead. Not yet. Tia. Uh-oh. Tiana, are you ready? The Tia twist. That might be enough to put Tiana out. Kristen looking towards Tia, but she misses her as Tia climbs up the ladder. Tia, you gotta watch out. Tia going for the locks while Kristen is climbing up. Kristen punching Tia in the stomach, but it doesn't affect Tia. That second one does affect her. Kristen. Wait. Kristen. No! Kristen! I don't know what just happened to Kristen, but she was able to suplex Tia off the ladder outside the ring. Tia laying motionless outside of the ring right now. That is a lot of damage onto a former women's championship champion. Kristen throwing Tiana around. This is so much damage to all of these women. Tia's still on the ground, hasn't moved yet. She heard me talking. She is back up and moving. Tiana getting to the top of the ladder, but Tia getting back in here. Looking, wait, Tiana, you gotta watch out. Tia picks her up and throws her into the ladder below. What's gonna be the play? Wait, Tiana reverses. Kristen getting back up while Tiana and Tia face each other. Kristen going for locks. Can she get one? She misses an easy opportunity. A face smasher onto Tia. Kristen gets one lock. Can she get the next one? We are 2 locks away. Tiana. Kristen can she get the last one? Kristen comes out on top. Kristen comes out on top. Tia and Tiana too busy fighting each other while Kristen pulls the briefcase down for the W. Holy shit, did anybody vote on Kristen? Nobody voted on Kristen. That is a lot of points. Going to nobody. Going to nobody. Kristen, with that smirk, you see that shit coming out on top. Nothing but gold on the line. Not a singular match is a normal match.
Is a tables match.
Cretin really out here fixing shit. Hey man, I gotta spend this $50 wisely, you know. I gotta figure out which match I want to win. Unfortunately, the referee that was able to be paid off might not be coming back, Carnage. You'll see that on YouTube as well. Yes, sir! We are starting tonight off, or the second half of WrassleMania off, with none other than Chimp versus Dak. It is for the table title match. For those of you who don't know, Dak is currently 3-3 up against Chimp. This has been one of the most low-key rivalries, without me outright saying it's a rivalry, I think, all fucking year. All fucking year. Very few people have seen each other as much as Dak and Chimp have seen each other. Especially with Chimp being a later addition. Chimp, a former Table King himself, having lost it to Dak, I want to say about 3 in-game months ago, 2 or 3 streams ago. Chimp lost. He says, Chimp lost. He's already ready for it. Yes, sir. We got Chimp and Dak coming out. Let me get this prediction going. Now, I do want to say, just for Dak, in case you're watching, I know that you wanted something different, but he was 99 overall. I didn't have the time to fix him, man. I can't throw him in here. So, what you're seeing here right now is Dak versus Chimp. That's right. For the table titles. Can Chimp get back his title? Can he break this rivalry stalemate that him and Dak have? Or can big man Dak come out on top? I don't know about Chimp losing. Radio, you better put your channel points where your mouth is. I swear. I wish I had channel points right now. I'd be putting them in. Dak up against the corner, looking like it's no big deal. Up against the turnbuckle, I mean. And to be honest, from the start of the match, this might not be a big deal. Wait, Chimp able to block the super kick and a nasty smack on the Dak's chest. 2K on Dak? Okay. Who's bet so far? 2K on Dak and 100 on Chimp. Chimp is not looking like the favorite right here, but he does have Dak on the ground. He is on the top. He is looking for some higher flyer action. He's been learning this from Seattle, his teammate. Whew. In the Rat Pack. Dak gets hit with a crossbody. My man's on the ground right now, starting to take a little damage from Chimp. This is it, folks. This is the second half of Mania. I can't believe we're here. We are seeing a nasty rivalry come to fruition right here. Who's going to end year one? The Table King. Ooh. The double nut buster on the Dak. That actually should be illegal. The double nut buster might be too much, man. Might be far too much. Chimp starting to put the damage on the Dak. Dak really taking it, and Chimp calling for the crowd. I don't know. I just don't know about this. Dak getting pulled back up. Chimp starting to put the damage in. Dak with a reversal. Chimp, you got to watch out for that, man, because Dak knows where to pull the W out. Once again, you guys have seen it, heard me here. You guys have heard me say it all freaking year. Dak is one of the most opportunistic superstars we have. He might not be one of the most winningest. He might be one of the worst losingest. But when it comes down to gold, when it comes down to times that matter, Dak is one of the best that this roster has to offer. He knows where to get the W, especially in the tables match, and that's why you see him throwing in the table right now. Chimp able to throw in Dak, though. Dak going for a nasty suplex, able to put the damage on the Chimp using the metal rise on that table. That's gotta hurt for Chimp. But I'm not seeing any damage on him. Dak picks up the table and throws it down. He decided he doesn't want it in the ring. Chimp picking up the table. Dak, you gotta watch out because you might get a table right to the face. Chimp putting the table up in the corner. Dak on the ground right now. He's got a little bit of damage onto his body. Dak, you need something here, and that something is coming. He gets a reversal, able to get a nasty DDT on the Chimp. Chimp's face has got to be feeling it here. I don't know how my man isn't swelling up. Dak getting to the top of the ropes, looking for a 760 quadruple corkscrew kickflip. Absolutely. Still no damage showing on Chimp, but I just outright don't believe that. Chimp has got to be feeling it right now. Dak gets outside of the ring. Unfortunately, he gives Chimp enough time to put together a Chimp flip, and that's got to be putting some damage onto him. Chimp is calling for a Chimp DDT, a Chimp flip DDT. You gotta watch out. Damn. Dak, that has got to be hurting. Chimp starting to put some damage on the Dak. He's got to watch out. He is in the danger zone right now. Chimp is twerking. Yes, he is. Chimp and Dook, on God, are known in this universe for twerking. I don't know if I don't. I know I haven't. I have a YouTube short from last week. Dook absolutely was twerking in one of his matches. Chimp drops down. Him and Dak might be looking to fix shit outside of the ring right now. Looking to settle it. That's the word I'm looking for. Dak gets a nasty kick on the Chimp, but Chimp might be looking for a monkey flip here soon. No, he's not. I was looking at the wrong bar. Dak might be looking for nothing. Chimp gonna knock the table out of Dak's hand. Throws him against the ropes. Ooh, dodges under it. Chimp, what's the play here? A nasty clothesline. Dak got some air there, but Chimp has got to look out because Dak's looking for a pedigree. No, he doesn't get it. Chimp gets a Hurricane for the reverse. He picks up the table. What's the play here? He puts it in the turnbuckles. Chimp might be looking to end it here soon. He was able to avoid a pedigree, but Dak hits him with a face breaker. It's not quite enough to put my man away. Dak to the top rope. Oh shit! A frog splash on the Chimp. He's starting to take a little bit of damage. Dak might be looking to end it. A stomp on the Chimp. My man's got to be feeling it. Dak wants to play. A knee to the face. He's continuing this damage to Chimp's head. I don't think he's wanting to end it. I think neither of these guys want to end it. I think they're wanting to prove a point here at WrassleMania. Wait a minute, what? Okay, that looked like another stomp coming. A little bit of leg damage coming on the Mad Chimp. And Dak bouncing off the ropes. Missing the knee. That is not what you need, my man. Chimp, there's the monkey flip I was talking about earlier. Dak, that is not what you're looking for, because Chimp might be looking to end it right here. He's putting it down. Dude, he drops it low. He's looking for a Chimp flip DDT. This might not be what Dak needs. Lakers Gaming Cretin up on the monitor, chilling for a long day. Hey, Carnage, that's what I like to hear, man. That's what I like to hear. I hope your day gets better. It's art. You never said it was bad, but I hope it gets better still. Watch Lakers and Maine here. Don't get no better than that, right? Chimp coming out on top. Literally on top of Dak. But he knows this isn't a tap. Oh, he might be looking to tap out Dak just for bragging rights. Dak doesn't tap. Dak knows that it doesn't matter. The tap doesn't beat him, but he's not going to tap either way. Carnage says day was great. See, exactly. You didn't say your day was bad. Dak hitting him with a spear and not taking advantage of it. He grabs another table. Even the crowd is saying they want tables. Dak, a big elbow to Chimp's face. Dak going back outside to get that table he had just collected. No, he doesn't. He throws it back down on the ground. The Table King not quite sure what he wants to do here. Oh, shit. Chimp getting smacked up against the barricade. Dak picking up the table. Chimp coming over to look to get rid of it. But Dak hitting Chimp in the face, and Dak finally throws the table inside. It looks like he was setting up a trap on the outside the whole time. And there we have a table set up in the middle and a table set up on the corners. Chimp has got to look out. Dak might be looking to end it here soon. But Chimp, wait! I think Chimp just tried to take his own version of a sponge salt and Dak reversed it. Am I going out of my mind? Or did Chimp just try to pull off the sponge salt and Dak reversed it? Dak said, get that weak ass shit out of here. You may be able to hit me with a monkey flip, but you're not pulling off your own sponge salt. And Dak getting back in the ring. He might be looking for Chimp to come in and meet him. No, he's getting down. He's looking Chimp still against the barricade. He might be looking to use the barricade to his advantage. Chimp, that's a big amount of damage he's been taking here. I don't know if he can handle it. He's just got to hope that Dak wants to keep him on the outside till he can get a plan together. Second person to steal Sponge Salt. Everybody wants to be him. I'm telling you, Sponge, it has to be a good move. It's just weird we didn't see people steal it till like 2 streams ago. Juki was the first one, and now Chimp. But Chimp wasn't able to pull it off, so I wouldn't say that he stole it, you know? Chimp putting some damage onto Dak. Carnage coming through saying, fuck Dak. Dak, the Table King not feeling good right now. Carnage in the crowd calling for Chimp. Sunshine saying these two do not like each other. They are looking to break up the rivalry stalemate here. Dak with a reversal. These two absolutely do not like each other. That is why you're seeing the damage get put on the way it is. There are 3 ways to win set up in the ring right now, and neither of these men even want to go in the ring to see it. But Dak said he is done. He sets down 1 way of the ring. Now there are 2 ways to win in this ring right now, and he might be looking to end it here soon. No, he's looking for a big elbow to the back of Chimp's head. Chimp has to watch out. If he ends up getting thrown into one of these turnbuckles, it'll be over. But the same applies to Dak. You got to watch out. Dak, my man. Dak might have should have just ended it when he wanted to, because Chimp is looking to take the gold right now. Wait, Dak goes through the table. Chimp comes out on top at WrassleMania as your brand new Table King.
Here is your winner,
Dak.
Universal Total
Dak.
Champion, Gorilla.
Homie, you gotta end those. You gotta end it. Holy shit. Carnage saying Dak, oh. Andi saying R.I.P. Dak. That's right. That's right. We got the Headhunters walking out right now, and this music is classic. Now you can see the stage ramp. We don't get to see their video, but that's fine. The music is gonna be enough. We got the head cookies walking out right now. And if it's a tag team match, you already know the tag team belt is on the line. So let me go ahead and get the prediction started. That's right, we got the Headhunters up against the TapOut Torments. Okay. We're going to go ahead and start that prediction. You got 2 minutes to put your points on the line, either which way you want. But this is this is a tag team title match between Headhunters and the TapOut Tournaments. Now, the TapOut Tournaments, when they came into this into this universe, into this league, they were coming to torment me. And I put the Headhunters together to stop them. And I figured, what better way than to end the year off with these two fighting for the tag team championship. Burr wants his revenge, but I say no, all in. Andy's also saying Headhunters. Radio saying 10K. This is for the tag team championship. Get your points in now if you feel any particular way. We are nearing the end of the night of WrassleMania. That's right. 48 weeks for this, for these next 3 matches. The ref has to inspect that these are the real belts. You know, the TapOut Tournaments are the type to bring the wrong, fake belts, just in case. Ref putting them up for show. As always, this is because this is a title match, it is a tornado tag match. And Radio up against Bird. These two are no strangers to each other. Mango throwing Jukio up against the turnbuckle while Bird starting to put the pressure on the Radio. The Headhunters starting off strong, I think. Yes, there we go. Radio able to dodge that from Burr, but Burr just pushing Radio off after a grapple attempt, and Mango getting reversed by Juki. Radio starting to take some damage. Juki got a combination coming to Mango, and Burr starting to bring the choke, something fierce. Mango, a nice catch and spin, while Burr is going for a pin on Radio. He's able to get one that is a tone setter, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. Mango deciding to come over and handle Burr. Kind of stopped the issue with Radio, while Radio decided to take over Juki and put on the damage himself. Mango is really beating up on Burr, something fierce. Got some arm damage coming on Juki. Juki's alone in the ring right now, 1v2 Burr. Not being very damaged, but somehow stunned. Juki kicking his way out of that fight against Mango, but Mango taking advantage of Radio, picking him up and using the ropes to his advantage to add a little bit of force to the elbows to the back. Burr coming in, finally able to get in and help Juki. Is he going to be enough to turn this around? Juki starting to put the damage on the Radio. Mango rolls out, he's hurt, and now it's Radio versus Juki and Burr. But Burr wasn't paying attention. Juki taking some damage against Radio, a nasty clothesline, puts him on his back. But Burr, wait, no, but Burr. Radio is kicking Burr's butt, is more like it. Burr hits Radio in the kneecap, able to get him back up. I don't know exactly what Mango's doing. Mango might have a concussion, but Juki is going to go out there to see. Mango starting to put the damage on Juki, while Radio actually getting back the aggression against Burr. The Headhunters are coming out on top of Burr with a strong reversal. Juki just ducking under that, like he's been dodging punches his whole life. Burr coming out maybe it's to grab a weapon. Now I do not think this is Extreme Rules. Radio with a face smash onto Burr. Juki just still hitting Mango up against that barricade. Juki might be looking to help out his buddy here soon. No, he's looking to grab a bat. He's running to Mango with the bat. So it turns out this is not DQ'd. This is an Extreme Rules match. And Juki takes a drop kick to the face. I can hear it. Juki is taking some damage. A blue wrist snap to Burr. Radio has seen that used to absolute effectiveness via blue. He knows how he needs to get it done. Juki continuing the damage on the Mango. Meanwhile, Radio still on top of Burr. HeadHunters looking to stay on top, but Juki's got this bat. I don't think this is something that Mango can exactly just stand up to. And as I say that, he does a nasty backbreaker onto Juki. Meanwhile, Radio's got Berman hanging onto the barricade and using it as leverage against his head. Mango, baseball bat to Juki's abdomen. My man is taking damage himself. A nasty clothesline from Radio to Burr. Juki with a roundhouse kick to the face. I don't know if that's going to be enough to pin him, though. Oh, an early two. Red Carnage wondering how much pussy he gets. Zero pussy. God. Absolutely zero pussy. Burr with a big slam on the Radio. I think Juki might be looking for a weapon, as if the baseball bat wasn't enough. What does he pull out? Oh, he pulls out a sledgehammer. This is not looking good for Mango. But Mango with a big roll. The Mango roll. The ref going to count this out right now. Is this going to be enough? And that's it. The HeadHunters come out on top. The TapOut Torments fall. Mango taps Juki. Juki came in with a sledgehammer, but Mango was able to take advantage of Juki not paying attention. And the HeadHunters come back out on top to be your tag team champions. Hot damn. Woo, HeadHunters, yes sir. I can't believe it. Well, I can't believe it. That's what I paid them for. The HeadHunters looking strong. Looking strong. For those of you who didn't happen to see it, it is a Hell in a Cell. Yes, sir. KO DJ Cole. Yes, sir. We'll get it playing. After Mania, Sponge. After Mania, we're going to do a quick debrief. Not a quick, we're going to do a debrief where we just talk about it, and I'll play songs during that. Since after Burr fight. We got Countdown Court coming right motherfucking now. Down to the ring. The first women's champion is looking to come in here and take advantage of Mrs.Cretin and is looking. Yes, sir, just putting in the request. Oh, perfect. Let me get this going. Countdown Court, Mrs. Royal Rumble, Mrs. Main Event. As far as Diva goes, the inaugural women's champion looking to get that belt back on her waist, taking it from Mrs.Cretin tonight, but we will see if she is going to be able to. Y'all hear that music coming out, and you already know the Warrior Princess is going to be looking to keep the gold tonight. She is going to be looking to end the year as the women's champion. You see her, you know her, you love her. Pixar mom at her finest. Mrs.Cretin walking down now right here at WrassleMania, looking to meet Miss Royal Rumble in the cage and come out on top. Will she be able to do it? I just put the predictions up. You got a minute and 30 to vote if you feel one way versus the other. All I gotta say is don't discount Countdown Court. I promise you. Countdown Court got that dog in her. But can she survive a Mrs. Uppercut if it lands? That's gonna be the question. I like how the belt has been flipped over this whole time. Andi says, I'm matching you, Radio. Jinx, you owe me soda. That's what this match is here for right there, this women's title fight. And boy, am I ready for it.
Introducing the challenger from Tampa, Florida, Kourtknee.
Absolutely. Kourtknee looking for the crowd.
From Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, she's the Women's Worldwide Champion, the Warrior Princess.
Yes, ma'am. Radio's in the crowd. Court. Andi voting for Kourtknee as well. You see it coming, Mrs.Cretin looking like she's not ready to give that belt over to the ref. The ref bringing it over to Kourtknee just to make sure she knows it's real. We got the multi-year Tampa Hardcore Women's Circuit Extreme Championship champion and the women's champion going at it right now. They are in a Hell in a Cell match right now. This may be a long one. I just tell you folks, buckle it up. We got some real motherfucking fighting going down right now. Court with a big elbow. A big elbow off a turnbuckle rebound. Starting to bring the damage to Mrs.Cretin's feet. She knows Mrs.Cretin's strongest feature is her feet. Court. Oh. Looking for some knees to the stomach. Mrs.Cretin starting to take the damage. She's starting the match off not looking very good. She is the women's champion, though. You can expect her to bounce back at any time. Court. Oh, I thought she was going to be looking for the top rope, but it looks like she is looking for a weapon. The Tampa Hardcore Women's Champion is not looking to fuck around right here. She throws in a table. Mrs.Cretin walks out as well. Can't use the table on me if I'm not in there. They're both outside the ring. Now this is Hell in the Cell. They can break through the cell. They can also be at the top for an hour. We've seen it happen. Mrs.Cretin throwing Court against the stairs. Jumping over the top to follow her. Court has got to watch out. This in between the cage and the ring is a deadly area, especially when the person gets to start using the stairs. We have seen many a superstar be abused right here, and I don't think this is where Kourtknee wants to be right now. Oh, and she dodges. Kourtknee might be turning around on Mrs.Cretin. Throwing her, Mrs.Cretin falling on a flat surface. Court standing here staring at Mrs.Cretin, waiting for her to get up. Unfortunately, they're on a ringside where we can't see. It looked like Court actually hit Mrs.Cretin and it hurt her hand. Mrs.Cretin throwing Court. Because for some reason, they love to just throw people on the outside of this ring. Yup. What is the play here, Mrs.Cretin? You can't just throw her. Throw her in the ring or throw her out of the ring. Choose one or the other. Thank you. Mrs.Cretin throwing Court in the ring. Is she going to follow her? What is she doing? There we go. Court coming to the edge of the ring. Court getting out of the ring. It's all right. They are trading places once again. But Court this time waiting for Mrs.Cretin to get in. Is that going to be enough? No, Mrs.Cretin grabbing Court and throwing her outside of the ring. Oh, wait. A suplex back in the ring. Court's got to watch out. That's a lot of damage onto her back. An early 2, I knew that wasn't going to be enough. I knew that wasn't going to be enough. But an early 2, that's enough to set momentum. Kourtknee is definitely feeling that suplex. Cretin! Mrs.Cretin, she's coming through. She's trying. A big backbreaker onto Court. Court is able to take advantage of, I think, what was taunted by Mrs.Cretin. Maybe just a mean look. Court with an arm grapple DDT. And she herself is calling to the crowd right fucking now. Mrs.Cretin's got to watch out. Court's starting to put that damage onto her. Both of these women right now still looking pretty healthy. Wait, Mrs.Cretin's got a little bit of damage. I'm just noticing that for the first time. Mrs.Cretin throwing Court into the turnbuckle. Court's got to watch out. Ooh, nasty elbows to Court's face as she falls onto that table. This may be enough to get a 1. Just barely enough to get a 1. She might have been feeling too confident by that 2 earlier. She's picking up Kourtknee. Court, what's the play? Oh, Court's going to get a reversal on it. Oh, a spinning Kourtknee kick. Mrs.Cretin is looking hurt. She's got to be feeling that one. A mid 2. Is that... She gets a mid 2. That was enough. She's starting to feel it. But Court might be looking for more. Mrs.Cretin, you gotta watch out. A flying elbow right to the stomach. Court going back to the top. Mrs.Cretin got that flying elbow. And she gets a second one. The back-to-back flying elbows. What's the play on Court? She goes back to the top. She's calling for Mrs.Cretin to get up. Mrs.Cretin, watch out. You know what she's going for. She misses. She misses the flying Kourtknee kick. But she's able to get a ripcord knee onto Mrs.Cretin's face. Is Mrs.Cretin gonna be able to bounce back? Mrs.Cretin, you gotta do something. Court going for a second flying Kourtknee kick. She's calling for her to get up. Oh, she lands that one. Mrs.Cretin's gotta look out. Could this be the end of her women's championship reign and the beginning of Court's? Oh, shit! A late 2 by Mrs.Cretin, just barely kicking out. Kourtknee has got to put more in than that. Mrs.Cretin looking damaged right now, but she has that fight in her. She does not want to get rid of the gold. Court throwing Mrs.Cretin out. So close, yes, sir. And Court felt it. She's already delivered a rolling and a strike, a rolling thunder and a straight and lightning. I think that's what I called it. Throws Mrs.Cretin up against the stairs. But Mrs.Cretin looked for a moment like she was able to get the aggression. Kourtknee is able to put it into a jawbreaker though and throws Mrs.Cretin down. Hopefully we don't get into a throwing match once again, unless she's throwing her into the stairs. No, she throws Mrs.Cretin into the ring. Gotta give them props. Then when they break out of their shit, Court going back to the top. Mrs.Cretin, watch out. She has been in love with the top of this rope. Wait, Mrs.Cretin, a powerbomb onto the table. Caught her midair. She's going for it. It looks like she's going for a camel clutch here. Or not a camel clutch. This is definitely not going to be enough to put Kourtknee down. Definitely not going to be enough. Court does not have the damage. She is looking pretty good as far as her stamina goes as well. Mrs.Cretin is going to have to keep it going though. She did not want to give up aggression to Kourtknee because Mrs.Cretin is not looking good right now. She needs that fight in her. Sunshine from the crowd saying, Mrs.Cretin, wake up. Countdown Court is feeling it right now. Mrs. Royal Rumble is feeling her shot at WrassleMania, but Mrs.Cretin kicks her down. She actually is able to get the time for the taunt off and look for a moment like she might have been paying for that. Ooh, a big smash on the Court. Court with a drop kick and going to the top rope. Mrs.Cretin, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. You know what she's looking for. Oh, a flying Kourtknee kick, and that might be the end. Kourtknee might be trying to get to end WrassleMania as the women's champ right here, and she does. A second flying Kourtknee kick puts Mrs.Cretin down. Ladies and gentlemen, you have a new women's champion. The inaugural women's champion puts her hands back on the belt. Carnage coming through with a big W. Let me go ahead and pass these points out. Damn, nobody voted for Mrs.Cretin. Nobody's hitting points. But that was a nasty match. Kourtknee able to come back on top. More importantly, folks, we are on to the last match. This is it. 2 months ago when I started streaming this shit, a month and a half ago, it was all waiting for this. Week in and week out, IRL and in-game. Y'all have been here to see this. What it all culminates to. Let's get this motherfucker started. Yes, sir! Blue Burst Sponge.
Is a last man standing match.
I'll explain that in a moment.
The Worldwide Ultraviolet All-Star Championship.
Blue getting his shot at the BeatDown title. Mr. Royal Rumble, Mr. Main Event. He has been waiting for his shot, and this is his opportunity right here at WrassleMania. You've heard him week in, week out. Wait, what? Yes, sir! Oh, so, the match type. For those of you who don't know what it is, this is a last man standing fight. We're ending the year with a last man standing. It's a title fight? Yes, it is. Absolutely it is. It has been since Rumble. Last man standing means that you do not lose until you are down for 10 seconds. This is like a boxing match. Yes, sir. Big man Blue, Mr. Main Event. He's here tonight, and he's looking to end the night with gold. He's looking to meet up with his tag team partner. And both of them walk away with gold. Court was able to pull it off just minutes ago. Can Blue pull it off now? Put the poll up. Thought I did, but I actually did not start it. Good call. And if you're hearing Keith Lee, I can promise you it's wrong. They're saying Ali, okay? This is the inaugural BeatDown champion. Thrice defended walking into his 4th. Sponge lost to a rookie and Blue did not. You cannot take from this man. Sponge is the most winning superstar on our roster. He is going up against the 2nd most winning superstar. Ever since the inception of the BeatDown Championship, Spun has walked out every night with it on his shoulder. Blue says main event. Yes, sir, Blue. Weeks, no, months at this point. IRL months have led to this. We got Blue versus big man Sponge. All of a sudden, man is here. It don't matter when he's here, as long as he's here. Blue, I don't know if you heard what the match type was. It is a last man standing. That means it's a boxing match, essentially. If you are down for 10 seconds, you are out. There are no pins. There are no taps. There is only a knockout. And the winner walks in. Lightning just lost in overtime. I don't want to talk about it. That's a bad feeling. Big man Sponge right here. You're looking at your year-long beatdown champion. Can he walk out maintaining it from beginning to end? Or is big man Blue gonna put a stop to it tonight and walk out with the gold on his belt? That prediction's up if you want to take a shot at who's gonna win. Put your channel points up. Who do you think's coming out our overall championship? Blue from the ring says Blue says this: a new champ will be crowned. Bro's about to get paid. He knows BDU. That's a man who's ready for it.
Introducing the champion from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Look at this guy right here. Teabagging the champion, teabagging the title like he always does.
Ultraviolet.
Pleasant Blue wins this. I have a respectable champ. Sponge is respectable. You see that front flip? He's feeling it as well. Folks, this is what we're here for. It's motherfucking WrassleMania. It's motherfucking main event. Little Debbie zebra cake. Whoa, Blue. You could have called him a lot of words, but that was probably the meanest you could have called him. It is about that time. Blue, Sponge. Who's gonna win? Let's fucking get it, and let's see. Who's gonna start off with the aggression? This is the most important match we've had of the year, and Blue is actually gonna start off with a combination of elbows and knees on the Sponge, but a nasty high-flying acrobatics that ends up landing right on his stomach. Sponge gonna take advantage of it and put a little bit of arm damage. Ooh, Sponge putting the damage onto his back. Blue on the ground right now. Sponge in the air. Oh, he might be looking for a backflip, and he does. It lands right on Sponge's stomach. Mr. Will Rumble starting to feel a little bit of pain. Sponge going for another backflip onto who knows what. Both of these men are even on their missed acrobatics. Sponge. Oh, he's got Blue in the chokehold. I don't know if it's going to be enough to put Blue out, though. No, Blue is actually able to reverse it and get back on top. It's going to be enough to get aggression. He does not. Sponge going to continue the aggression. He's got Blue in the turnbuckle. Wait a minute. He's going for a DDT, and he gets it. I'm sorry, a bulldog, and he gets it. A standing backflip on the Blue. Blue takes a little bit of damage. Oh, a top rope backflip. Sponge is bringing that aggression. A little bit of more damage to the back. Sponge is looking to take Blue down from his spine on. He saw a couple weeks ago where Blue got hurt. Although Blue is fine now, he knows where to put that damage on. We get a 1 count. We get a 2 count. Sponge telling him to get up. He wants him up. A 4 count already. A 5 count. This can't be it. Blue might just be getting his breath. Sponge calling for the crowd. Blue gets up at 8. So many taunts. Yeah, I think Blue was just taking a moment to catch his breath. I don't know what that was, because an 8 early on while my man was at yellow damage, not looking very good. Sponge picking Blue up, but Blue with a strong reversal and a neck breaker. A snapmare, I believe those are called. Blue looking towards the crowd. Starting to pick Sponge up himself. Ooh, a nasty elbow to Sponge's face. Sponge has got to watch out. He was looking to get something running, but that wasn't it. Uh-oh. You see some kicks to the back, a kick to the face. You already know Sponge's wrist is about to go into a locked position. Come on, Blue, you can't lose already. We didn't even see a Sponge soul. My man is still up. I just remember, the numbers don't matter until he says 10. Numbers 1 through 9 are a resource for your character to work with and get his footing back. Sponge going for a flying, I don't know, face to the ground. 3? This can't be more than 5. Sponge getting the crowd on his side. Blue hitting a 5 count. Blue might just be getting his breath back together. A 7 count, okay. An 8 count, but he gets back up. Sponge able to grab onto him early. Oh shit, a Hurricane. Oh my Lanta, yes sir. Sponge picking Blue up, throwing him over the ropes. I thought he was going to jump on him. This is assault. Yes sir, Blue needs to get up and take a moment. Needs to get up and take a moment to get his plan together. 6. We're up to 6. 7. We're up to 7. 8. Okay, he gets back up at 8. This is rough. Yes, sir, it is, but it is not over again. Numbers 1 through 9 do not matter, and Blue's proving it right here. Oh, shit, Sponge able to roll out of the way. Who are these chumps over here on the announcer's table? Andy's saying I don't think Sponge is going to give him a moment. I don't know, man. 2. Blue back on the ground. We got a 3 count. 4. My man is looking like he is feeling it. 5. Blue. 6. Does he stay till 8 or 9? Or does he get up? 8. Okay, he gets back up at 8. So he's not getting any worse. Blue starting to take advantage. I haven't even hit him. That's what I'm saying. This is getting rough. Sponge throwing Blue into the turnbuckle. And Sponge hitting him with a standing backflip. We got another count from the ref. 2. Bro isn't even tired. Yeah, I don't know about this. Blue's got to get up and Blue's got to do something. 5. 6. Does he get back up at 8? 7. Bro, every fucking time advantage. Sponge jumps back out. But Blue starting to put a little bit of damage on the Sponge himself now. Sponge gets hit with a nasty suplex. Blue might be starting to realize that this is WrassleMania main event. Throws Sponge in the ring just to pull the announcer table off. Come on, Blue, damn. He's looking to feel himself right here. Throws Sponge back in the ring. The ref getting a workout. Has to jump in and out. Tee up. Blue. Oh, Blue with a reversal. He's got a big sidewalk slam onto Sponge. Sponge has to watch out. Because you know what Blue likes to do after a sidewalk slam. Oh! Sponge just reversed it. And Blue just countered the counter. Blue starting to get he's bringing the same damage that he did at the opening. A nasty knee to Sponge. Sponge starting to get a little damage himself, but able to come back out on top right there. Blue. 2. He'll probably wait till 8 again. 3. He's already got his feet up. You can see he's moving. My man is here. 5. Sponge calling the crowd on his side. Blue, you need to get up and do something. Oh, he gets up at 7. He somehow recovered. Compared to the last few times. Blue falls to the ground. That might have messed Sponge up. Not enough though. Sponge throwing him against the ropes and Blue falling out. Sponge jumping up and out. Jumping up and over. Bro reverses everything. I don't know where this is coming from. 2. But Sponge is wanting to defend that title and keep it for the year. Fourth defense he's trying to get right here. Does Blue get up at 7? Maybe 6. No, not 6. 7. Not 7 either. 8. He gets back up at 8. Sponge, you better watch out. Wait. Sponge getting the damage on the Blue, but Blue reverses. Sponge with a counter to the counter. Blue's got to watch out. A little bit of damage to my man's arm. Blue, what's the play here? Oh, Blue gets a good reversal. Throwing Sponge into the ref. Maybe he's hoping to knock Sponge out with the ref. Ooh, a little bit of a face slam onto Sponge. And Sponge getting his first count.
2, 3.
Where is Sponge gonna go? He gets to a 4. Does he get to a 5? Hey, looks like he may have hurt himself or something. Do you see his legs twitching down there?
7, 8.
He gets up at 8. Okay. It looks like 8 is just a magical number. Oh, shit! Who's down?
2.
Sponge gets up. Blue still hurt.
4.
Blue might have done more damage to himself. Trying to hurt Sponge.
7.
Does he get up at 8?
8.
He does. All right, but Sponge might be looking to take advantage of this. A strong punch to the face. Blue, you got to watch out, homie. Sponge grabbing him from behind. Uh-oh. Ooh, a neck drop. That was kind of a cool move. I don't think we've seen that before from Sponge either. Radio saying Blue's stealing his moves.
3.
Uh-oh, Blue. Wow, Radio, for what it's worth. you use Blue's wrist snap all the time.
6.
Blue saying, fuck, I can hear him from inside the ring. 2 healers are just beating up the ref. That's how it goes. Blue getting back up, trying to get back up, but Sponge actually picking him back up, it looks like. Get up at 9 for sure. Not even, he gets up at 8. Throwing Sponge back into the ref. Sponge down for his second count.
2.
What's the play here?
3.
Sponge might be holding it for 8. Meanwhile, Blue looking at him.
5.
Sponge, his own damage is starting to get up there.
6. 7.
It's got to be an 8 count.
8.
Yes, sir. An 8 count is the magic number, it looks like. Blue going for a nasty face slam onto Sponge. And he's going to get recounted.
2.
A simple throw leaves you on the ground. Why does Sponge have 3 finishers?
4.
I have no idea. He got 1 from reversing the Blue Skidoo. I have no idea, though. He's refusing to use it. Blue is profiting right now from the refusal of Sponge to use those sponge salts, though. Uh-oh, Blue picking up Sponge. This match is mayhem. Yes, sir. Sponge. Or Blue pulling Sponge to the announcer table. Sponge, you got to watch out. Blue putting Sponge on the announcer table. I think this is the first time we've seen all year. Someone going to break it. Sponge goes through the announcer table. Holy shit. For the first time in the year. Sponge is on the ground. He was put through the announcer table. This is awesome. Oh my God.
3.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was it for Sponge, man.
5.
My man is just laying there. This is awesome. This is great. Holy shit. Blue just sidewalks him, Sponge, through the table, and Sponge gets back up. How? I don't understand. I don't understand, man. Blue picking up Sponge. Blue showing off his strength. Oh man. Can we get a "this is awesome" for that one? This is awesome. I don't know what that was about, but Blue was feeling it. Blue was feeling it. My man right now, he is on the announcer table. He's got a lot of damage, but I think Blue is going to just getting his plan together right now. He's got to look out, though. He is laying on the announcer table. That has got to be putting some damage on if he doesn't roll out.
8.
Carnage says, Blue about to make me come out. Oh, shit. Blue is back up on top. Sponge down for his count. Both of these men taking advantage of it. Carnage saying, I can't even enjoy this 18-pack. You can't enjoy it. You just watch Sponge go through an announcer table. You can't enjoy. The only thing that would be cooler than that would be if one of these men like got hit in the ring and the whole ring fucking collapsed. That would be the only thing. Sponge starting to get the damage. Wait a minute. He's picking up Blue and puts a nasty suplex on the announcer table. And Sponge climbs into the ring. The ref coming back. I'm starting to believe that maybe the ref can't count past 9 or 8. 3 finishers is crazy. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Sponge is refusing to use them right now. He's calling Blue to get back up and meet him in the ring. Is it gonna be enough? Blue gets back up at 8. Sponge comes back out to try and meet him. Both of these men looks like they want to end it outside of the ring. Surely get up here. Yes, sir. Sponge hits those taunts. He's got to watch out, though, because when Blue gets going, it is some damage. Wait! A little bit of the back of the head breaker to him. Oh, Blue able to hit him as he's running in. Sponge ducks under. Starts to bring the combination to Blue. That isn't enough, surely. Ref. You're getting in the way of Sponge. You see him. Sponge is trying to dance around the ref. I think he's trying to get in the ring. Oh, he's trying to back it up on the ref. Yo, Sponge is really throwing that thing back there. Referee Frank feeling it. Oh, a neck snap. And Blue's going to get counted again. Blue taking advantage of it. Surely he gets up here. I think Sponge wants him to get up. You see him. He's calling Blue. He says, get in the ring.
7, 8.
Blue gets up at 8. Who could have seen that coming? But wait a minute. Both of these men are getting in the ring. Wait. Blue, you got to watch out. Blue picks up Sponge for a sidewalk slam. Uh-oh. Oh! Blue might be looking to end it right here with a Blue Skidoo. Wait a minute. Sponge getting in with a Blue Skidoo. This is the first finisher we've seen all night. Sponge hits the ground. Blue picks Sponge back up. Wait a minute. Blue, you should have let him stay down. Blue starting to put the damage on the Sponge's stomach. Does he drop Blue? Or does Blue drop Sponge? With an absolutely nasty combination to the stomach? Following the Blue Skidoo? Does Blue come out on top right here? Does Sponge have what it takes to get up? Does he get up at 8? We see him stay down for the 8. He's down for the 9. That's it. Blue comes out on top with a Blue Skidoo and a nasty combination to the midsection. Blue ending the year off as the BeatDown champion. Coming out on top. Hot damn. What a match. Amazing. I don't know about that. That's an instant classic. Both of these men got up from an 8 count like 40 times. Blue, the respectable champ, and new, yes sir. Carnage, quick to run that mouth. He's going for it. Sunshine saying a new champ, yes sir. That is a 5-star match. I don't give a fuck what they say. They lie.
Hey, thanks for watching. Please tell your friends if you liked it and like and subscribe. What's that? You haven't liked yet? You haven't subscribed yet? Come here. Come here. Ooh.